The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan.
So Premier League action, folks, starts with Villa against Fulham on this Saturday. But also this Saturday is the EFL final day. All the build-up to the EFL's final day and Aston Villa against Fulham coming up.
Time for cities and towns to start dreaming again. Walking in the footsteps of giants. Incredible! I do not believe my eyes. This is extraordinary. Greatness awaits.
Good evening, everybody. Sorry, good morning, folks. Everybody, folks. Then to Realltom Football. I fucked up that intro, didn't I? Good morning, everybody, folks, and welcome back aboard to Realltom Football. My name is Tom, And I'll bring you the watch along today. Before Aston Villa take on Fulham live in the Premier League. If you do are watching on the replay, then please do make sure that you are leaving a like on the stream, hit that subscribe button if you are new. And thank you very much indeed, folks, to everybody who's joined us here today. And your kickoffs coming your way at 12:30 for part one of today's final triple-headed Saturday of the season. Yes, you heard me. You did hear me. And I promise you heard me loud and clearly. This Saturday is the last triple-headed Saturday of the season. This will be the last time that there is a 12:30 kickoff on a Saturday in this Premier League season. So yes, the last ever Saturday 12:30 kickoff for this Premier League 24-25 season. We'll see Aston Villa face Fulham with the kickoff coming your way at 12:30. Next weekend it's going to be a little bit different, and of course Super Sunday as well is going to be different from next weekend. So this is practically I can't even speak. This is practically the last normal weekend in the Premier League this season. And it isn't even a normal weekend because we've got the final day of the EFL coming up, guys. We've got 12:30, the Championship. All the Championship action will finish at 12:30, which is right now. 3 o'clocks are going to be the final day, I think, of League 1 and League 2. Not 100% sure. And we've got 2 Premier League 3 o'clock kickoffs as well, live on the channel. And in the Premier League as well, we'll have one of them live on the channel. Oh, God, I'm sorry, guys. Yeah, I didn't get my hair cut, by the way. I know what you're all thinking right now. Tom, you said you were going to get your hair cut yesterday. Yeah, I did. I did, and I planned to. I planned to get my hair cut, but I ran out of time this morning, folks. I ran out of time. Tom was lazy. There you go. What can I say? By the way, already I'm looking as white as a sheet. Have you noticed that? It's been a warm week, really. Oh. My neck feels stiff. Trying to sort it out, man. Need to get this haircut though. It's dead serious, like. Either tomorrow or Monday, I'm gonna get it cut. Let's do something with the bank holiday anyway. We were about 12 minutes away from kickoff then, and yes, we've got 4 Premier League fixtures taking place on this Saturday. With Aston Villa taking on Fulham live on the channel right now. Everton are against Ipswich, and we will be keeping our eyes on that one at 3 o'clock. Leicester are also facing Southampton in the 3 o'clock kickoff. There are only 2 of those today, and then at 5:30 it is the Arsenal against Bournemouth with the kickoff coming your way 5:30. So we've got bets and we've got betters in play. 3-piece bet builder for Arsenal to win or draw against Bournemouth over 1.5 goals in the game, and Miles Lewis-Skelly to be carded. That one will return £6.25 or £1 stake. If Southampton get a 1-0 victory at Leicester today, then I will get £5.25 from a 50p stake. With that one. There's also a bet builder. I've got a bet builder on that game. Under 4.5 goals. Leicester to win or Southampton to win. No back if a draw. And each team to have over 2.5 corners in that match. 50p will return £1.10. We've got a few accumulators in play. There is an Acca Insurance and there are 2 accumulators. We've got a 3-piece for the Championship final day. Coventry City, Burnley and Sunderland all to win. 55p stake on that one will return £2.45. And that one will need to come to the forefront because we are going to be keeping an eye on it. 2-piece for the 3 o'clock, Southampton and Everton to win. A 55p stake will return £2.11p on 3.82 odds in total. Bet builder for Everton against Ipswich Town is Everton to win, under 6.5 goals, over 6.5 total corners, and both teams to score no. 50p will return £1.30 on that one. And last but not least, we've got a 3-piece bet builder on this game. £1 return £1.98, under 5.5 goals, Villa to win or Fulham to win, no backing of a draw. And Villas have over 4.5 corners in this match. The Acker Insurance today is a 50p stake returning £7.18. And it's Everton, Southampton, Arsenal, Burnley, and Birmingham City all to win. We've also got the Ladbrokes 1-2-3 live and in play. Arsenal to win 2-0 against Bournemouth. Newcastle to beat Brighton 2-1 at the Amex tomorrow. And Chelsea to draw 1-1 with Liverpool. And welcome to Paris. How are you doing? And are you Paris? Are you NCF said? It doesn't matter, mate, to be fair. Whichever one you want to do. And Fraser is also here as well. How you doing, Fraser? Good to see you in here, and welcome aboard. So plenty of bet slips to keep me entertained throughout the day. Didn't get that big 30 quid, but somehow Josh Ring has managed to entice me into his big up bet thing that he's set up. So we'll see how that goes. We've got Summit on this game anyway through that. Do you know, I do wish I woke up half hour early today or something like that, and then I would have been able to get this haircut. Yesterday, then, on the Friday Night Football, a rather disentertaining game for Manchester City and Wolves in the second half in particular. It finished Manchester City 1. Wolves 0, Kevin De Bruyne with the winning goal in that one. Yeah, I'll just go for a Newport win. Emma Naylor, welcome into you. Hi, mate. Hope you're okay. Villa to win 3-0 is what you're saying. Interesting that you're using Crystal Palace colours there, though, as opposed to claret and blue. But fair enough. Welcome into Emma. Good to see you. Welcome on. The overlay is off. Let's take a look then at your team news, your match information, and the league table-wise for Villa and for Fulham. Well, Villa currently sits 6 points ahead of Fulham in the table. Obviously, the win for Villa would put them level on points with Nottingham Forest and Chelsea, but by goal difference, they would stay in 7th. And for Fulham, if they get all 3 points, they can move to within 3 points of Aston Villa. For Everton and for Ipswich, well, for Everton, it's a chance to move on to 39 points with a draw against Ipswich Town. That would move them that would move them above Man United on goal difference, depending on their result tomorrow against Brentford. But for Everton, if they get the 3 points, they will move on to 41 points. That's level on points with Wolves, and by goal difference, they would just be ahead of Wolves as well. Ipswich Town are already relegated. They aren't moving anywhere, but the 3 points would put them on to 24 points. And I have backed Southampton to beat Leicester today by 1-0. So, if they do that, they will be on 14 points. But for Leicester, it's a chance to move it up on points for Ipswich, but by goal difference, they would stay in 19 if they beat Southampton here today. And for Arsenal, it's a chance to move on to 70 points and to within 12 points of the champions, Liverpool. For us, and the main priority is just getting 3 points and having another positive performance. For Bournemouth, they can move on to 51 points with a draw by goal difference, and by some way they would move above Brighton and Fulham depending on Fulham's results today. With the 3 points, they move on to 53 points to win 4 points of Villa dependent on their result against Fulham. Well, folks, the Championship final day is also in and amongst us on this Saturday lunchtime. We will have a full look at the half-time scores when we hit half-time in this Premier League fixture. And, of course, we will tell you about anything that happens. Remember, Plymouth Argyle do have a slight chance of staying up, but they would need to execute a 13-0 win against Leeds United to ensure their safety. Otherwise, it will be a drop to League One for Argyle. Emi Martinez then begins in goal for Aston Villa, a back four of Matty Cash, Ezri Konsa, Pau Torres, and Ian Martin plays behind a midfield split into two parts, a defensive two of Boubacar Kamara, and Yuri Tielemans playing behind the attacking three of Morgan Rogers, Marco Asensio, and John McGinn. And then leading the front by himself is the lone striker of Ollie Watkins, and on the bench is Robin Olsen, Tyrone Mings, Luca Digne, Andreas Garcia, Ross Barkley, Amadou Onana, Leon Bailey, Jacob Ramsey, and Donyell Marlon. And then for Fulham, it is a 4-2-3-1 formation for them also, which sees Bernd Leno in goal, a back for Kenny Tete. Did he go to Leicester for a short while, Kenny Tete? I don't know. Calvin Bassey, Joachim Anderson, and Anthony Robinson in that back four as well. The midfield is split once again into two parts of defensive two of Sasa Lukic and Sander Berger, former Sheffield United man, playing behind the attacking three of Harry Wilson, Alex Iwobi, and Ryan Sessegnon. Leading the front though by himself is the lone striker of Raul Jimenez, returning to the starting 11 after a bit of an absence. On the bench is Stephen Bender, George Quensa, Timothy Castagna, Harrison Reed, Tom Kearney, Emile Smith-Rowe, Adama Traore, Carlos Vinicius, and Willian. And no claret for the Villa fan. So Villa against Fulham. Who will come out winner? Will it be an upsetting day for Josh as Villa suffer yet another defeat? Of course, they were knocked out 3-0 by Crystal Palace last Saturday in a 5:15 kickoff at Wembley Stadium, which saw Crystal Palace soar to the final of the Emirates FA Cup. And for Villa, how will they respond to that defeat? Flixie FC, how you doing, Flixie? Good to see you. Welcome aboard. It's the last triple-headed Saturday of the season. How you feeling? I bet you're feeling a bit sad, aren't you, to hear that? The last triple-headed Saturday of the season. And for game week 36 and game week 37, you and Charlie, I might have a little bit of a role for you both. I'm thinking of creating a Flix and Charlie show for those 2:15 kickoffs. Oh, no. Well, make sure you're ready for next Sunday, mate. Not this Sunday coming, but the next one. When the 2:15 kickoffs are, because I'm thinking of you and Charlie as a host pair for the 2:15 kickoffs, which I can't accommodate because of the 4:30 kickoffs and the kickoff time of 2:15 being too late. Let me know in the chat below. Do you like the sound of the Flix and Charlie show for the next two Super Sundays, game week 36 and game week 37? By the way, we're in game week 35 right now. You can't do it? Well then, I'll have to come up with another solution. So Villa Park set to respond to yet another defeat to a bogey side for Aston Villa and Crystal Palace, but one in which that has pretty much taken any chance of silverware away from Aston Villa Football Club. My prediction is 3-1 to Fulham. Let me know your predictions down below in the chat. And no, that prediction is not official because Super 6 does not operate until at least 3 o'clock. So no, that is not an official prediction. However, my official predictions for this Premier League Game Week 35 are as follows. And by the way, I have backed Southampton to beat Leicester City by 1-0 at the King Power Stadium at 3 o'clock. Might come as a surprise, but I have backed Southampton to win today. So the official predictions are Everton 2, Ipswich Town 0, Leicester City 0, Southampton 1, Arsenal 2, Bournemouth 0, Brentford 3, Manchester United 1, Brighton of Albion 1, Newcastle 2, and Chelsea 1, Liverpool 1. And Jamie Carragher's official predictions for Super 6 are 3-1 to Everton, 1-1 between Leicester and Southampton, 1-1 between Arsenal and Bournemouth, 2-1 to Brentford over Manchester United, 3-1 to Newcastle at Brighton, and 2-2 for the Chelsea-Liverpool game. It's a good 1-2 for Matty Cash, but he ran out of room. Right, let's get the goal flashes on and ready by a sober score for the Championship games. Of course, it is the final day of the EFL Championship, so I will call out quite a lot of scores today because every single EFL Championship game is taking place at 12:30. And all the scores are 0-0 as well. Every single final day score for the Championship is 0-0. However, I am hearing that there's been a goal, and it's for Sheffield Wednesday at Watford, but it's been disallowed for offside. So we could have had the first EFL Championship final day goal then, but Sheffield Wednesday denied by the flag. Yeah, Sheffield Wednesday just had one disallowed. Oh, well, we do have a goal, and the first goal is a shock one, and it's for QPR. It's at Sunderland, and it's 1-0 to QPR, and it's Nicholas Madsen who's put QPR in front. So the first goal in the Championship final day, it's Sunderland 0, QPR 1. So Villa have got a corner here. John McGinn, the man who I've backed to be sent off in this match, is going to take this corner. It's poor. Here's Ryan Sessegnon, a man who's come into form of recent, but thwarted there by Bogarda. No, not Bogarda, Markson. Asensio, tackled by Robinson, looked fair, but Rob Jones, who is the official here today, has given a free kick. Got to be a sore one that for Asensio, I think, really. So let's take a look then at the EFL Championship live league table with QPR now ahead, obviously. And there's been another one, so just hang on a minute. So for QPR, they're on 14 for the minute. If they beat Sunderland, of course, they will finish the season on 56 points. And Sunderland, of course, are pretty much set for the top four. Must win day there for Coventry City, who are just above Millwall by goal difference. And the second goal alert that I've got for you guys is West Bromwich Albion at home to Luton are ahead as well. It's Tom Fellows with that goal on 7 minutes. So West Bromwich Albion are leading Luton Town by 1-0. Or Watkins, what a chance. So, yeah, just a reminder as well for those of you who don't already know, big up to Charlie. Coventry City are the team that I want to come up. Now, and at the moment, it's between Coventry, Bristol, Sunderland and Sheffield United as things stand. But of course, there are Middlesbrough, there is Blackburn Rovers, and there are Millwall, all in the shake-up. And a quick response at the Hawthorns for Luton. Yeah, no, I don't fancy that, to be fair. No, I'm back in Coventry. Equaliser for Luton Town comes from Milenik Ali. Never heard of him before. 1-1 at the Hawthorns. Did I say West Brom are up there for promotion? Let's have a look. Oh no, West Brom are miles out. Yeah, you need at least 67 points to get anywhere near it. No. Yeah, the maximum points that West Brom can get is 64, I think. And Luton, by the way, as well. You might that point. If they get a point, Luton, they're going to stay up ahead of Hull, I think, as long as Hull don't win. So this is big. Hull City could go down if Luton get a point at West Brom and Hull fail to win against Portsmouth. Here's Iwobi and Robinson down that left. Not a bad cross away by Tielemans there. I'm not a Villa fan. I am not a Villa fan. I'm an Arsenal fan, and Unai Emery was a former Arsenal manager. I think Villa would be stupid to sack him, to be fair. Sessegnon in behind, and Millwall. Millwall have taken the advantage. Millwall are ahead. Here's Asensio. He wins a corner. So Mihailo Ivanovic has given Millwall the lead, and right now Coventry are going to drop out, I think. And that's going to be a huge blow for Burnley in the title race, because, of course, it's between Burnley and Leeds for the Championship title. But right now, Burnley are behind. It's Millwall who lead, and it's 1-0. And that drops Coventry just out. So Coventry really need to find a win, and it's in. And it's Yuri Tielemans for Aston Villa. Just had 2 there. Well, I think Tielemans heads it in from the corner. Let's have a look at the replay. Yeah, I think that's beginning, floats it in, and what a header, great connection. And straight in, no messing about. Leno gets a claw. Well, Burnley have been quick to respond. They've equalised at Turf Moor against Millwall. It's 1-1 through Josh Brownhill and another goal as well. Already relegated Cardiff City are behind in Norwich. And Marcelino Nunez has put them ahead there at Carrow Road, which is the stadium that I have visited this season. In fact, it was quite fun at Carrow Road, actually. Can't lie to you about it. It was quite fun at Carrow Road. A very well-situated stadium. And, yeah, went along for the FA Cup. And a bit of post-match fun, shall we say. I enjoyed Norwich. I enjoyed it. I want him sacked no matter what, really, mate. I'm done with Mikel Arteta. But yeah, that was my probably. Well, I would say in terms of the experience, that was probably my favourite neutral match visit this season. Goodison was good. I have to say Goodison was more about just experiencing it before it goes. And Blackburn Rovers and Ewood Park, yeah. Something that I will probably not do again. It's gotten worse for Coventry City. Callum Chambers. Is that former Arsenal Callum Chambers? He's been sent off. Yeah, no, I'm one of the ones who wants him gone. Let's have a look. There's no way that Callum Chambers, who used to play for Arsenal, is now at Cardiff. Is it really? Oh my fucking god! Yeah, Callum Chambers, who used to play for Arsenal, just been sent off. For Cardiff. Goal. It must have been a denial of a goal score opportunity then, because I think that might have been a penalty goal. And it's a second for Marcelino Nunez and for Norwich. A goal for Hull, who are relegation threatened, but of course, if they beat Portsmouth, they'll be able to evade that. And the Hull City goal scorer is, hang on a minute, Matt Crooks. So Hull City have scored from Matt Crooks. I've got a goal from Plymouth Argyle as well against Leeds. So yes, Argyle are ahead. And at Home Park, who is the Plymouth Argyle goal scorer? One of a required 13, remember, to stay up as well. Leeds will need to be beaten by 13 goals for Plymouth Argyle to stay in the EFL Championship. It's an own goal by Sam Byram for Leeds. So Argyle ahead at Home Park. And it's a good start for the team who are almost certain to go down, but have one of the thinnest of all thin chances. I think it's done, but, well, I'll be there. So, yeah, quite a lot of goals coming from the Championship today, as you would expect. We're going to have EFL Championship goal flashes coming all the way throughout this 12:30 period. But Plymouth Argyle, Watkins is in, and that was good goalkeeping by then. Yeah, I mean, look, I'll probably want to talk about more. Well, I think I want to talk about Arsenal more at 5:15 for the 5:30 game against Bournemouth, but it's our last chance to win a trophy, and I'm not going to be a happy bunny if we don't win a trophy, to be fair. I don't want us to fuck it up, because you know what I mean? It's not like we can't win silverware. You know what I mean? There's a piece of silverware 2 football matches away from us. We are 2 sets of 90 minutes away from some sort of silverware. And I want us to take that seriously. Yeah, a piece of silverware is what I want, really. Just a piece. You know what I mean? And I'm going to be quite a demanding person for silverware, because, you know, it's my expectation for us to win silverware. Plenty of Charlie's flicks. But you're a Chris. One second, guys. Just give me a... Oh, not a bad effort there. Another bloody goal. Let's find out who scored it. Here we go. So many goals going in the Championship. Right, I'm going to guess this goal has been scored by... Well, there is a goal for Swansea City as well. The first one is a third for Norwich City against Cardiff City. And this third goal for them has come through Borja Sainz. And Swansea City are also ahead against Oxford United. We'll find out who the Swansea City goal scorer is now. I don't think it is taken. We don't have any West Ham supporters, do we? We used to have a gal, didn't we, who supported West Ham? Ji-sung Eom has scored the Swansea City goal. So Swansea City ahead against Oxford United. Norwich City now 3 goals ahead against Cardiff City, just 23 minutes in. So Norwich thrashing Cardiff at the minute. If it wasn't for Ipswich, you'd be gone, mate. You'd be out. You are lucky that Ipswich have been so shit. Otherwise, you'd be relegated from the Premier League. It was always going to be West Ham or Ipswich. And fortunately for you guys, Ipswich were just too shit. Otherwise, you would. And you've got to realise that. That West Ham were insanely are insanely lucky. I do. My bottom three for next season is going to be... I think I've got it somewhere. Oh yeah, there we go. That's it. The three claret sides. I've gone for Villa, West Ham and Burnley. I am adamant that West Ham will go next season. The one that I'm adamant about, I am adamant that West Ham will go next season. I don't, to be fair. I don't like claret and blue. You're right about it. I don't. But it's not the reason. Preston North End ahead at Bristol City. Big blow for Bristol City in the race for the playoffs. But the North Enders are ahead. And that one's coming from Emil Reese Jakobsen. So Emil Reese Jakobsen has got Preston North End ahead at Bristol City on 28 minutes. Rodgers, what a run. Picked out by McGinn and Bassey turned him over. Superb tackle. Honestly, mate, I'm adamant that you'll go. When will the goals stop? Sheffield Wednesday have scored at Watford. The second time they had the ball in the back of there, the first time the goal's going to count. Sheffield Wednesday's goal scorer is... Come on, who's the goal scorer at Vicarage Road? Josh Windass, there we go. Took a while, but Josh Windass has opened the scoring for Sheffield Wednesday at Vicarage Road. It's Watford 0, Sheffield Wednesday 1. And that probably ends any form of real Sheffield Wednesday relegation murmurs. Wednesday have an alright season, to be fair. They're nowhere near the drop zone, I don't think. And another one, West Brom have turned around, overturned a 1-0 deficit to Luton. They're now 2-1 ahead. The goal scorer for West Bromwich Albion is... Oh yeah, they're fine, Sheffield Wednesday. Right, Sheffield Wednesday goal scorer. No, hang on a minute. Who am I looking for? A West Brom goal scorer is going to be number... I don't have a number, but I have Daryl Dyke. Daryl Dyke with the goal. So the Baggies 2-1 ahead. Leeds will stay up. Leeds will stay up. I don't think Leeds will drop. It'll probably take about 2 or 3 seasons for Leeds to drop. A yellow card here for, I think, Ryan Sessegnon, yeah. Just kicks his knee and then tugs his arm. It's definitely a yellow. Just cynical and silly. I disagree, mate. Potter was a one-team wonder. He did good with Bryson, but he can't do good with no one else, in my opinion. I think Arne Slot's a bit of a one-season wonder as well for Liverpool. 2 quick goals to West Brom. They have now put themselves in a 2-goal lead over Luton, who probably will go down if they don't recover. And the third West Bromwich Albion's goal scorer of that second successive goal in quick succession is, flag up there, Tom Fellows again. 3-1 to the Baggies. Welcome to Tom B. Good to see you. Welcome aboard. How you doing? Good to see you in it. Oh, Ollie Watkins, was he fouled in the box? Let's keep an eye on Ringy. Let's see how Ringy's doing. He's loud and big up, I think.
Yes, guys, welcome along to Aston Villa from the stands. I hope you're well. Make sure you smash the like. Villa, you now need to look behind us now. Anyway, it's like a norm. Standard says Watkins fishing a bit there, he was, wasn't he?
I agree.
What I like about McGinn is he's actually starting to get the ball down and make really good pointed passes. But Tom, he says Aston Villa 1, Fulham 4 will be the final score. Jeez. That'd probably be one of the worst crumbles of Villa history if we were to lose this game 4-1. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Big up to you guys. Comes in. Damn. Legends, everyone in the big up. I appreciate you all out here. I mean, he does go into the back of Watkins. I know we said it's a little bit fishing for it, but Anthony Robinson's not done it. Do you know what? Yeah, the ball's nearer to Watkins. They might have to look at that a bit more focused. I'm ahead by 37. You've just given away a pen. No, we haven't. No, it can't be. I'd rather drive 3 hours continuously straight than be there. I do worry about a Dantare coming on today. Don't know why. Does anyone else know that? Yeah, I think so. I'll give you a 10 out of 10 for effort, 1 out of 10 for execution.
I look 22 but sound 11. Thanks, mate. I appreciate that.
Do you have trains in Canada? Or am I being stupid? It's like PC, you know, you've got to sell me the British Columbia. Find you and the kids coming to live with you in British Columbia, out in the mountains. Don't know if there is.
We've had no championship goals for 5 minutes. That's good news.
Yuri Tillman, shoot Yuri. Overpen. I'm just thinking, have we actually had a shot on Bert Leno's goal since tomorrow? Have we actually tested? Another shot since the goal. Let's have a look at the stats. Lee Collison, that guy. Have we had a shot since the goal? Stats. No, just the goal. 1 shot on target, and that's the goal.
Sorry. No, mate. Yeah, I ain't got a panel link anyway. 1-0. I don't have one, mate. Yeah, don't have a link. Villa 1-0 Fulham. Bit of a boring game. Here's Rodgers. Good pick off from him on Robinson. And Rodgers and straight at Leno. We're about 40 minutes. Still 1-0. Here's Cash, who's freed by Asensio. Bassey's got back at him. He's just about turned away from him. And Kamara. Now to Tielemans, back with Matty Cash. Kamara. TNT Sports 1 HD, TNT Sports Ultimate Live in the UK. Oxford United have scored. It's 1-1. Swansea City 1, Oxford United 1. Sites. I would try ppv.wcf. Poor free kick. That's cash. Yeah, just type in ppv.wcf, mate. ER. Try that one. Goal for Coventry City. Who has scored that one then? Jack Gradoni puts Coventry ahead in the Championship final day. Equaliser Watford against Sheffield Wednesday. Oh. Sissoko with the equaliser. Half times. How much out of time will you get? One additional minute. Kamara. Alex Iwobi digs one out. That's the half-time whistle. And Villa are ahead going into the break. Half-time whistle goes. It's Villa who lead by a singular goal to nil. I'll be back very shortly. Don't go anywhere. Just taking a quick break, folks. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming back on screen in a moment. All right. Just having a drink. Yeah. Bit of a boring first half, really, to be honest. Can I say as well, I regret putting all the notifications on, right, for the fucking championship final day, innit? Like, yeah, because it's just going off and it's going boom, boom at me, and I'm like, I am tempted to hit the silencer switch, you know. I'm tempted. Seriously, I am tempted to hit that silencer switch on that phone because it's just going blum, blum. And I'm like, oh. feel like the heating's on in here. It's warm. That's what I will say. Right, might as well go through them then. We've had the goal alerts on. Let's have a quick look at the scores on the doors at half-time. In the EFL Championship, where it is the final day. Here we go. Have they all gone? They've all gone. So it's Bristol City 0, Preston North End 1. Jakobsen with the goal for Preston in that one. Burnley 1, Millwall 1. Josh Brownhill and Ivanovic both on the scoring. Millwall opened the scoring, but very quick response from Burnley. Coventry 1-0 up against Middlesbrough through Rudoni, and that 44th minute goal. Derby County 0, Stoke City 0 is the half-time score at Pride Park. Norwich are 3 goals ahead against Cardiff City, who are down to 10 men, already relegated. Borges Sainz and Nunez both on the scoring. All 3 goals came in the first 23 minutes. Argyle for a Sam Barham own goal, a 1 goal ahead against Leeds. Not enough, though, to stay up. They need to win by another 12 goals if they're going to have a chance in staying up. Portsmouth are behind against Hull by 1-0. Hull City scored through Crooks in the 18th minute. Sheffield United are 0-0 against Blackburn Rovers. Sunderland 0. QPR 1 through Madsen in the 5th minute. Was the first goal of the Championship final day. That one. 1-1 between Swansea and Oxford. Eom and Lee on the scoring sheet for those 2 sides. Josh Windass opened the scoring for Sheffield Wednesday at Watford. Late equaliser in the first half from Musa Sissoko made it 1 apiece. West Bromwich Albion 3-1 up against Luton. Tom Fellows, the main focal point of the scoring in that game. Right, here we are then. Hipgrave and her team of pundits and specialists are going to give us a bit of half-time chit-chat and some clips of that not so great first half, really. Decided to let the air back in. It's getting a bit stuffy in here. Can't even lie to you about it. Let's check our corner count as well, actually, for Villa. Whilst we're waiting for them to start showing us clips and stop talking with Rio Ferdinand zoomed in. Here's the goal. Have a look at that again. Tielemans makes the run from, quite deep as well, near the penalty spot. It's a great delivery. It's a perfect header. It's in the back of the net for 1-0 nice and early. Don't see Villa score from corners too often either, do we? Well, there was one from a corner. Oh, another 2 Villa corners, and we are going to be through and clear with the corner stat. So we've got 3 corners so far for Villa. Villa level on points right now with Forest and Chelsea, of course. And that will remain the same if they do claim the victory against Fulham. £1.98 on this bet build. I can't speak. £1.98 on this bet builder. If it comes through. What else we got? Coventry are winning. Burnley are level. Sunderland are losing. I think. Yeah. It's only £2.45 that I'm missing out on there. 55p stake. Yeah. Yeah, plenty to chew on at 3 o'clock. Actually, a lot to chew on at 3 o'clock. How many have we got at 3 o'clock? We've got a fair few, haven't we? We've got 4 slips for 3 o'clock. Got 4 slips for 3 o'clock. I've only got 2 out at the minute, which is the EFL Championship final day accumulator 3-piece Sunderland, Burnley and Coventry all to win. Only Coventry right now are leading. And the bet builder here, £1.98 return off a £1 stake. We're looking for under 5.5 goals, over 4.5 Aston Villa corners in this game. And a double chance for either Villa or Fulham to win. No backing of a draw. I need to have a look at this betting thing that I've done with Josh. I'm going to ask him because basically you click this link, you fill out a form, and you put your stake on. But then I don't know how to track it, so let's go back and speak to Josh. I can't jump on. Sure, what do you think, guys? Chat, should I jump on with Josh quick? Yeah, go on then, I will. Go on then, I will. Quickly, I will.
Absolutely loved. That's a tough one as well.
Yeah, we're going to quickly join him, guys. Super quick.
I had a bit of a soft spot for Guzan. I don't know why. I feel like he wasn't rated at first, and I thought he was actually really good. The big man Friedel was unbelievable. We had some.
We're in. Well, we're sort of in. We're waiting.
Like Orlean Island and stuff like that. And as Jamie said, I'm American, never heard of either one of those. Wow. That's actually no. I thought Brad Friedel would be more recognizable. Fair play. I like that. Gable O'Reilly. Right, here's one for you. Last one. This.
Teams are in the tunnel. My name's not Mr. Paris. Right, shut Josh up. Let's get the earpiece back in because it's second half time. So Villa 1-0 up against Fulham in our final Saturday 12:30 kickoff in the Premier League of the season. And the last full Saturday of the season is, remember, guys, this will be the last Saturday triple header of my Premier League season. And in some ways, I'm relieved about it. In other ways, I'm not. 12:30 kickoffs can be a drag, but there you go. We're off and running for the second half, though. Villa 1, Fulham 0. Carl Watkins. So close to a to a 2-0 lead for Villa.
This is the sitter of all sitters. He can't believe it. It's actually great from Matty Cash. Oh my days. Watkins. Wow. 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 Oh my god, it goes under his foot. Wow.
Right, Sessegnon. Here is McGinn, and that's come off Kenny Tete. It's going to be out for a throw in here. I'm dreading it. I am dreading it. Ashik. Oh, God, here we go. All the second half starter notifications of the Championship. Lovely. Every single game, yeah. Buzzy, buzzy, buzz, buzz. In by Tete. Good ball. How many games is there? What, 12 is it? Tete. Luke Kitchell. Now Tielemans to Watkins. Rodgers. Be a corner. McGinn to take the corner on the left. Don't like either of them, mate. They're both a threat to us. Sessegnon digs out a brilliant shot and it's 1-1. No goal, handball. I think it touched his hand, yeah. I don't think that goal's going to count. Rob Jones pointed to the arm and... And that's off of Villa and a good start to second half by Fulham. So the VAR check has been completed on the goal. And there's going to be no goal. Martin McGinn, was he pulled back by Tete? Yes, he was. Free kick and a yellow card from Rob Jones. Set to be brandished for that. Blackburn Rovers are taking the lead at Sheffield United. Big goal that for the Rovers. It's a better game. Second half, most certainly. Right, your Blackburn Rovers goal scorer is going to be... Who is it? See if I can remember any of them from my visit to Ewood Park not too long ago. For those who are just joining us now, Blackburn are ahead at Sheffield United, and that's Yuki Ahashi with the goal at Bramall Lane. It's Blackburn Rovers who lead it at Bramall Lane by 1-0. Tielemans, it was a flat one, and it's dealt with. Back forward, Tielemans, great touch, and Asensio. Out wide to Tielemans, good ball in. Played by Robinson, I think, for Fulham. Berger couldn't really bring that clear. Jimenez, though, good play. Caught his opponent in a tangle and wins the ball back well. It's a great ball by Iwobi. And, Wilson, I think he tries to take the shot early. He's made a good run. It's a brilliant ball to him. And Jimenez, it starts with him with a fight to come away with the ball, and he plays it out wide to Iwobi. And what a sensational ball in there for Harry Wilson. But how have they not scored? Kamara forward. Here is Tielemans. So yeah, completely the opposite of last night when the game was better in the first half, but it was horrible in the second half. It's got a lot better in the second half of this game. First half was wank. Cash blocked by Robinson. It's going to be a throw in here. I'm looking forward to Everton against Ipswich. Should be a good game. Goal. Argyle have conceded. Leeds United to the level. That's probably Argyle down and done. Let's see who the Leeds United goal scorer is then at home park to probably confirm Plymouth Argyle's relegation, which is almost a certainty sealed. Now, what the result? Wilfred Nyonto, the bright young Italian, has dished out a blow to Plymouth Argyle at home park. Leeds United are level against Plymouth Argyle. So John McGinn over this set piece of Villa on the right. It's a good position, that, actually. I like that. Another goal, and it's for Hull City against Portsmouth. It's 1-1. Who is the Portsmouth goal scorer? No. Is it I think it's Portsmouth at Hull. Is it Portsmouth at Hull? Well, Christian Sadie has got it. Yeah, Portsmouth equalised. So, yeah, Portsmouth at home to Hull City. Christian Sadie with an equaliser, and it's 1-1. If Hull City concede again and they lose that game, they are at major threat of relegation. There is a change here for Fulham. It's Emile Smith-Rowe, the former Arsenal man, coming on. And Kamar's here. But Fulham, if they keep playing the way they are, they'll think they can win this. And I did say on the day, Fulham to win. And you just never know. Anyway, that's what a ball. But Martinez is out. Let's get some bourbons out, people. Let's get some bourbons out. I've got a nice selection today. I've got Jammy Dodgers from Sainsbury's, or I've got bourbons. Goal. And Cardiff have pulled one back at Carrow Road. It's Yusuf Saleh with that goal. for Cardiff, 3-1 to Norwich. Corner here for Fulham then. Harry Wilson's going to take it from the right. Comfortable catch from Martinez there. And a sense, it's a free kick all day. I fancy Fulham for the win. Oh, every couple of minutes, man, honestly. Goal. There we go. Goal. West Brom. I'm loving this. It's the Championship final day. How many more times am I going to say goal tonight? This afternoon? Right, goal scorer for West Brom to make it 4-1 is going to be at the Hawthorns. Up Auburn, and there's another one. Callum Styles with that goal. Goal for Swansea City against Oxford United. It's 2-1 there. The goal for Swansea City has come from John McGinn and Marco Asensio going off. And it's Amadou Onana and Jacob Ramsey to come on as replacements. And it's Ronald with that Swansea City goal to make it 2-1 against Oxford United. And there are so many EFL Championship goal alerts that I am bringing you today. I am. Everton against Ipswich. Yes, at Goodison. And do you know that Everton, at the start of this season, were the lowest streamed goal? Watkins is... he's... Say Lennon. It's a goal for Sheffield United. It's 1-1 against Blackburn Rovers. It's an equaliser. And the goal scorer for Sheffield United is... Got dogs, yeah. Southampton will win 1-0, I think. I'm going to go 1-0 Southampton for that game. I fancy Southampton. Right, Sheffield United goal scorer for the equaliser is... off Kenny Tete for a corner there for Aston Villa. Anel Ahmedhodzic has got Sheffield United level against Blackburn Rovers at Bramall Lane. It's Sheffield United 1, Blackburn Rovers 1 in the EFL Championship final day. Goal. And it's a second for Preston North End at Bristol City. Let's find out who that Preston North End goal scorer is. Yuri Tielemans taking the corner from the left-hand side. Not a bad delivery. Way by Robinson, comes out to Martson. Ramsey cuts it back. A good effort from Martson. Nah, I didn't see it happening. Milutin Osmajic. I know, mate. That's the goal alerts. And there's another one. And it's West Bromwich Albion again. West Brom now lead 5-1 against Luton Town. And let's find out who the West Bromwich Albion 5th goal scorer is. Surely there's a hat-trick there somewhere. They're going to win the Europa League. Man United are going to win the Europa League, mate. I bet you there's a hat-trick at the Hawthorns somewhere. If it's Tom Fellows, there's a hat-trick there. It's Callum Styles with a second goal. So there's two players at the Hawthorns on a brace for West Brom. So Tom Fellows or Callum Styles could get a hat-trick. Bassey, 26 minutes to go. Harry Wilson's header straight at Martinez. Goal. Oxford United 11 at Swansea. It's 2-2. And let's find out who the goal scorer is in that one. Yeah, Arsenal Bournemouth, I'm not looking forward to it. Equaliser. We're going to find out who the goal scorer is. Sofa score. You mean today? Yeah, we know you do, mate. They're not going to tell me who the goal scorer is, are they? No, they're not. But Oxford have equalised very quickly as well in response to the Ronald goal to put Swansea back in front. No, it's still not confirmed. Yeah, we'll leave that one then. Foul by Sander Berger. He's going to get a yellow card. Plenty of those in this match. Michael Hellick, there you go, is the goal scorer for Oxford United to get the second equaliser for them of the day in Swansea. 2-2 there. It's muggy is what it is. I mean, I'm feeling a bit stiff-headed again, and Luton have pulled a goal back against West Brom, who are 5-2 up now. Let's find out who the Luton Town goal scorer is at the Hawthorns in what is a 7-goal thriller in Warwickshire, Birmingham area, West Midlands. And it's Jordan Clark who scored that goal. Goal for Burnley, who lead 2-1 against Millwall. And this is the first time that one of Burnley or Leeds is leading on the final day. So could this be Burnley winning the league title? Potentially, it's Jaden Anthony who's put them ahead. No, the sun, as in the weather. Right, let's have a look at Burnley right now. The standings. It's a thrilling title race down in the Championship between Burnley and Leeds. And yes, Burnley, as things stand, are going to finish the season with 100 points. Remember though, by goal difference, if Leeds beat Plymouth Argyle, they will win the title. So it's vital that Plymouth Argyle hold on for the sake of Burnley winning the title. So right now, Burnley are the championship champions. As things stand. Yeah, I like the rain. Goal. Norwich City 4, Cardiff City 1. Goal scorer for Norwich City is... Oh, good ball in and well headed away by Bassey. Leapt as high as he could. Shane Duffy with Norwich City's 4th goal of the day against Cardiff City, who are down to 10 men and already down. I love it. Rain, snow, cold weather, my thing. Ramsey, ball, Pau Torres. The ball came across to him, pinged across, and he just can't sort out his feet to shoot. But it's a clear chance, should be 2-0. Lugadinha and Donyell Marlon are ready to come on. It's going to be Donyell Marlon on for Ollie Watkins, I think. Kind of middle-ish, if you like. So there you go. Ian Marks and Ollie Watkins replaced by Donyell Marlon and Lugadinha for the last 20 minutes at Villa Park. It's still only 1-0. As you can tell by the fact that I'm giving you a lot of goal alerts, there's been plenty of goals in the Championship. And there's another one. And it's Bristol City who've pulled one back against Preston North End. So it's 2-1. The deficit is halved. And it's Ross McCrory who has scored that Bristol City goal. So one back for them against Preston North End, who still lead 2-1 in Bristol. Man United and Chelsea, yeah. Mate, you're not winning the Europa League. Traore, Sander Berger. Good. No goal alerts for at least a minute. Let's see how long we can go without hearing that wonderful noise, which makes me, which alerts me that I have to tell somebody about a goal in the Championship. No, mate. Really? I love it. Okay, but here's what I'm saying. No. What do we think of Tottenham? Shit. What do we think of shit? Tottenham. Thank you very much. That's all right. We hate Tottenham. 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 Felix is laughing, but he knows it's true. We hate Tottenham. Let's check the corner count. I reckon Villa are over. I reckon Villa have got over 5 now. Yeah, lovely. Over 4.5, exactly what we wanted. Goal count's going to stay under 5.5. Should have put under 2.5. Yeah, almost gained £1.98. Not a bad day so far. I ain't bragging about note, mate. Yeah, this has been a shit season, mate. Yeah, I'm not bragging, mate. But I have every right to hate the fact that Tottenham are going to win a trophy, potentially. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. They're not going to win a trophy because Man United are going to win it. Way! Goal. And Bristol City have levelled it up. It's now 2-2 for them against Preston North End. No, you won't. You will never hear the end of it. Ross McCrory again for Bristol City. 2 goals for him. Coming up trumps. Bristol City 2, Preston North End 2. And what a comeback. You're going to take that, Flex. He's just called you a dick. And yes, I think we are out. I agree. But, well, look, there you go. Sums up our shit season. I do not support Chelsea. Do you see any blue in this room? Do you see any blue? No. Do you see any... Oh, right. Ryan Rosalini. I'll let you off then. Yeah, me supporting Chelsea. Are you mad? Clown Club Chelsea, mate. I don't hate them, but they're a clown club. They home shit players and sign them on 8-year contracts. They've got an absolute clown bozo owner named Todd Burley. Oh, that club is a mess, mate. An absolute mess. The most messy club in the world, and for sure, the most all-over-the-place club in London. It's run by clowns. It's got clowns in it who play for it and manage it. Just a joke of a club, Chelsea. A joke of a club. Well, Manchester City preserved their 1-goal lead yesterday. Palmer's. The hype's gone, mate. Palmer is no longer. Wait, when was the last time he scored a goal, Palmer? Oh, into Marlon. Oh. Did he collide with Leno? Ryan Rossellini's angry about hearing about Chelsea. Yeah, Palmer. So that's what 4 or 5 months that he's not scored. He's no longer cold, is he? He's disappeared. Adama Traore. What, as in you're joking, or it's a joke that he hasn't scored since January? Oh, Marlon flicked on and Tielemans is there. Good cover, though, by Berger. I think it's Berger anyway. I don't know for sure. Here's Adama Traore looking to get Fulham level. And he couldn't get all the way through. Indeed. He's a joke and he's a clown because he's at Clown Club Chelsea. Way! Rings a bell as well, doesn't it? Chelsea Football Club begins with a C. CFC. So, Clown Club Chelsea FC. So, CCCFC. Clown Club Chelsea Football Club. We've had no goals for the past 6 minutes in the Championship. Quietness. Finally. Although, for the sake of Leeds winning the league, you'd want. Well, I do want to see them get I do want to see him get a goal at Argyle, even though I want Argyle to stay up. But there you go, can't win. Unless Leeds score. So Yuri Tielemans goes off and he's replaced by, I think, Ross Barkley here for the remaining, say what, 10 minutes? 7 minutes at Villa Park. I thought it was 13. I thought it was 13. 6 minutes to go. Willian. Robertson's forward with nobody there. The cross comes in as Adama Traore makes the late run. It's cleared. Will there be a Fulham touch? No. PPV.WTF. Well, Marlon ran at Anderson. Swansea City are 3-2. No. Yes. Yes. Swansea City are 3-2 up against Oxford United. And Liam Cullen with that goal. There you go. Liam Cullen has made it 3-2 there. It's another one for Cardiff at Norwich. 4-2. Marco Silva's been booked. Yeah, it's for this. Giving the fourth official a bit of a face full of Yusuf Saleh with that goal for Cardiff. Robinson ball in and Jimenez is there. He jumps. It's not a bad ball. Jimenez and Traore, but used to both play for Wolves. I think they were both actually in the starting 11 when Jimenez had that head injury. It was about 4 or 5 seasons ago now. But if you remember, at the Emirates Stadium, David Luiz and Raul Jimenez had a horrendous head clash, and Raul Jimenez had fractured his skull, I think. David Luiz was able to continue on. That is why Raul Jimenez wears that little headband, which covers a certain part of his head. Here's Smith Rowe now. Villa do concede late goals, so you wouldn't be too surprised if Fulham was to equalise now. Adama Traore, Emile Smith Rowe, and it goes wide. I reckon in a minute I'm going to hear that noise again. I think we'll get a goal. I think Leeds are going to score a late winner at home park. Might as well. Argyle might as well just concede, because there's only going to be a couple of minutes left. They ain't going to score 19 goals in 5-6 minutes at a time, whatever it's going to be. So just let Leeds have the title. It's going to be another one of those games as well where there was a goal early in the first half, but it's the only goal unless goal. And it's an 8th goal at the Hawthorns. It's a 3rd for Luton. It's 5-3. Eight additional minutes. 8. It's a lot of minutes. Another one. Milenik Ali with that goal. And it's a 2nd for Coventry City. Coventry are in the playoffs. That's what I wanted. Who scored it? Well done, Coventry. Well done to Coventry. What a win for them against Middlesbrough. The Frank Lampard job is working a treat. And I just want to win him. I want him to win the playoffs now. It's going to be Jack Rudoni with that goal there for Coventry. 2nd for Coventry. Coventry City 2. Middlesbrough 0. Coventry are going to the playoffs. Alongside Bristol City, Sunderland and Sheffield United. So I reckon it'll be Coventry versus Bristol. Coventry will win over 2 legs. And it'll be Sunderland and Sheffield United. Oh, that looks good. If Blackburn can... Yeah. If Blackburn get a winner in the last couple of minutes at Bramall Lane, then they will be in the playoffs as well. Just as well by goal difference. So Blackburn could just push Bristol out of the way. What's the Bristol score right now? 2-2. Oh my God. If Preston get a winner, the next couple of minutes in the Championship could be quite decisive. And for Blackburn, 1-1. It's going to get nervy round in the Championship. I tell you what, if oh my God. I'm just getting a word, a very, very slim word from Global Communications through my earpiece that that Preston have potentially been given a penalty. Now that would cause an upset. I don't know for sure, it's not confirmed, but I've just had a word, a bit of a rumour, that there could be a Preston penalty late on. And if there is going to be a penalty there, and Preston win, Blackburn will be in the playoffs, and Bristol by such a narrow margin. So I'll wait for the next few minutes to see if I get a Preston goal. Leeds have won the title. It is 2-1 at Argyle. Leeds have stolen the title away from Burnley with a late winner at Home Park. Plymouth Argyle 1, Leeds United 2. Goal scorer for Leeds United to win them the title is Marlon's in, sees it. Oh, I thought you were going to seal it then. Manor Solomon has just won Leeds the title. What an important moment for Leeds. Manor Solomon has just put Leeds United on the cusp of silverware. And Turf Moor's going to be in heartbreak in a minute or two, unless Plymouth Argyle can pull something out of the hat to stop Leeds from having a party at Home Park. It's 3-3 for Oxford. A thriller there. 6 goals and 3-1 to Burnley against Millwall. Josh Brownhill with that third Burnley goal. And it's Plachetta who scored for Oxford to equalise for a third time in Swansea. Derby County 0, Stoke City 0. I think Derby are going to be safe, I think, are they? Let's have a look. Yes. By the looks of things, Derby are going to stay up. It's pretty much between Hull and Luton at the minute. So Dharma try, all right. So we've got 2 full-time whistles at the minute. 1-1. It's finished between Watford and Sheffield Wednesday. It's finished 0-0 at Pride Park. Norwich have won 4-2. It's really all about the Bristol game and the Sheffield United game. If there is a goal for Blackburn Rovers or Preston North End in the next couple of minutes, then that could be a huge shake-up in the playoffs race. That's it. We're in the final minute now in this game. I've got my eyes on SofaScore though, because if anything happens at Bramall Lane or in Bristol with the Preston game, then Bristol might have some heartbreak, and Blackburn, well, if they can get a winner at Bramall Lane now, they'll be in the playoffs. And I tell you something as well. How dramatic would that be? Blackburn getting the playoffs and their big rivals Preston are the reason why. That would be a story. It's gone at Burnley, 3-1 to them. Barkley, he's giving it away. That'll be it. It's full time. That's it. And it's a win for Villa against Fulham. It finishes here. Aston Villa 1, Fulham 0. And next up on Realltom Football, you can join us in around about 14 minutes time, 2:45 in the UK. No, hang on a minute. 19 minutes or so, whatever. We'll have Everton against Ipswich live next, and we'll digest everything that has happened in the Championship final day. All down to the wire, still playing. Will Blackburn Rovers, at the very last seconds of the Championship season, nick a playoff spot? We'll find out.